All right, we are live. More technical issues, man.
Always, man.
I swear,
It's always.
it's a goodness.
Yeah.
It's always something. It can never just go smoothly. I swear we're jinxed, man.
Huh?
I think that's what it comes down to, is we're totally jinxed when it comes to this. So
some haters out there don't want us
I don't know.
to.
Maybe somebody's hacking into our shit.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. We're going to use that.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to say.
That's the excuse.
Somebody's hacking into our stuff and causing us issues. Whatever. I don't know. But welcome to Whiskey and Winning episode number 6. This is the birthday episode.
Edition.
That's right. I mean,
It is, man.
I'm old.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yesterday, we had fun.
We always have fun.
We had a good time, yeah. So it was beautiful here in Texas yesterday, 95, sunny. And Carlos and his family today was nice too.
Yeah, today was good.
Yeah. But Carlos and his family came over and we celebrated the birthday and had a lot of whiskey. A lot of whiskey. I didn't tell you, but
And let me tell you, a lot of whiskey.
a lot of whiskey. We had a lot of whiskey too.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, and a lot of whiskey.
By the way, a lot of whiskey.
We had a lot of that stuff. And I'll tell you what, I didn't tell you, but I woke up this morning and just, dude, it was awful. I fell asleep on the beanbag.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Melinda just went to bed without me, fell asleep on a beanbag, and then woke up at 3 a.m. and just totally hungover. Maybe still drunk. Still drunk.
Well, I could that at 5 o'clock this morning, I was still feeling it. So,
You were still feeling? Okay, well,
yeah.
that's good.
All right, so.
But, yeah, so anyways.
time.
Yeah, hey, we got a lot of people joining. Hey, what's up? Everybody joining, what's going on? Do me a favor and drop where you guys are from, because I know we have a lot of new people that tune into this every single week. And welcome to you new people, and welcome to all of those of you who have been watching our show since day one and getting drunk with us. And really, that's the whole purpose of the show.
That's what it was.
Is to get drunk together.
Yes.
And to provide entertainment.
Mind you, if you are legal of age.
Yeah, we got to say that as a legal disclaimer. You cannot be drinking if you're not legal. That's just as simple as that.
Yes,
So,
it is. We're not even going to go into it.
But listen, if you are legal, we invite you to sit back and relax and drink with us tonight and listen to us talk about some UFC and some freaking amazing whiskey.
Some very amazing whiskeys.
We're literally drinking 3 whiskeys tonight, and
That's a first for us.
it is. Well, yeah. I mean, it was 2, and then we had to change it because I got a new one in yesterday, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But probably the price of all of these 3 whiskeys together is probably what?
$2,000 almost.
Almost $2,000.
Yeah.
Something like that. Insane. I mean, so this is really good stuff. It's not like we're busting this out all the time. We're not doing that, all right? This is just a very rare occasion, right? I mean, it's a rare occasion. It's a birthday. Your birthday, we will probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
We will bust out some Whistlepig Boss Hog and some other stuff. The Blue Label, your favorite, the Johnnie Walker Blue Label.
Don't choke while you're saying that, bro.
Oh man, we'll talk about that. Yeah. Man. But yeah, hey, so yes, this is the new setup of the show, and I hope you guys like it. We actually have the TV back here, right here. This is an 82-inch TV. This is one that we watch all of our games at, and we decided to just throw up our logo on that TV. It looks pretty badass, man.
So what do you guys think?
Yeah, do you guys like the new setup? We have all of my whiskeys and rums and everything behind us. I hope you guys can see it. But yeah, so this is going to be our new setup from now on. We just kind of like it. It looks a little better. It looks a little cleaner.
Yeah.
I mean, the old one was good. We had the rusted Whiskey and Winning sign in the back, but you don't have the full bar. And I think it's just kind of missing the whole experience. That's the show, right?
And I think that's what it is.
So anyways,
let us know.
Yeah, hey,
you guys like it?
Eric, what's up, man? Damien, what's up, dude? He said, booyah, nice new setup. Thank you, brother. Lawrence, what's up, man? Lawrence said, jealous of your collection and more jealous. It's nice tastings you got. Yeah, we're freaking excited about this. Corey, what's up, man? How you doing? Balls, hey, buddy, thanks, man. Yeah, we like the new setup, too. Kay, what's up, Kay? She says she's late. Hey, you're not late. We just started, and we're just getting started. It's going to be a fun night. I
just seen my uncle all the way from Mexico. What's up, Uncle David?
Uncle David, what's up, man? I don't know Uncle David, but
you don't.
No,
but
that's all right. Uncle David, what's up, man?
Uncle David watching us from Mexico.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Chris said that setup is sick. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Mikey's on. He's on because I told him we're going to be talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
About
Well, about UFC too. He's really excited to talk about UFC with that. I mean, especially now that we have this freaking thing canceled, which we'll get to in a minute. But
yes,
he's
heartbreaking news around 5-something this afternoon.
This is a very sour subject for us right now.
Yeah, it is.
So
we're totally looking forward to
We're
it.
definitely going to need alcohol to talk about that.
Yeah, we are.
Because, gosh damn it, man. I just want sports. I don't even give a shit. I am almost to the point where I'm resorting to tennis, or I don't even care. Curling, right? I mean, curling. Anything at this point. I will watch
Anything
cricket's
that's
race.
competitive, right?
Babies race, for God's sake. I don't care.
I think we ought to do the marble race.
The marble? Hell, people would probably bet on
Yeah.
that shit. I can't, and that's another thing. I don't know how people are doing right now. The gamblers.
The gamblers.
What are they doing?
Yep.
Well, I mean, you have nothing to gamble on.
Nope.
I'm sure they're finding something to gamble on. There has to be something out there that you could still gamble on. It's probably the most off-the-wall shit, right? It has to be.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
And it's probably over in Russia or something. That's what I'm guessing. It's probably a Russian thing or maybe a North Korean thing. I don't know. Anyways, Damien from Springfield. He's drinking Blantons and Glenmorangie 10-year tonight.
10-year.
Yeah.
Glenmorangie.
Brian.
That's one of my faves.
Yes, it is. And Brian from Waterbury, Vermont. Melinda said it looks nice. Thank you, babe.
Thank you, Ninja.
Bug races is what Karpenko said.
Yeah.
Still online betting. So anyways, everybody joining, thank you guys for joining again. This is the birthday episode of Whiskey and Winning. We are going to be doing some giveaways. So stay.
Yes.
You got to stay for the whole episode. It's going to be an hour long. We're going to go till 8 p.m. just because we really like to drink. I mean, and that's simply what it is. So, and we want to entertain you guys, and I think that we provide pretty damn good entertainment every single week. Because I think
we do.
I think we do too. I like watching back on the shows.
Yeah, I love watching back.
Well, actually, one of the big reasons why I like watching back, because it gets to about 30 minutes in, and then we get really drunk, and then I totally forget about what I talked about. So it's like watching a whole new show at like that 30, 40-minute mark, and I'm like, oh, hey, this is funny. This is funny stuff. So anyways, Corey said
Vincent trying the Bibs and Tucker.
Yeah,
we just had that last night.
It is the Bib and Tucker we had that last night on the rocks. That stuff's really good, man. I'm a huge fan of Bib and Tucker.
I've become a big fan.
Teresa said she's listening, but she can't drink because she's at work.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Well, we'll drink for you, Teresa.
Yeah, but what are you guys drinking on? I know a lot of you guys are drinking tonight with us. We're just kind of curious. Are you drinking whiskey? Are you drinking rum? Drinking vodka? Is that the vodka drink?
Is it
the drink? Is it how's this song?
Tequila.
No, you know what I'm talking about, the tub thumper.
I don't know.
Is it a whiskey drink? Is it a vodka drink? Is it a lager drink? I get knocked down, but I get up. You know that? Well, how do you not know that song? Please tell me. You know
Okay,
it.
I'll tell you. Oh my God. Either that or you're killing the song and I can't understand.
It's that too. I'm just saying. I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Tub thumper, right? What is the?
I don't know. Hey, Derek, what's up, man?
Derek, what's up, man?
I think I saw my coworker, Sandra Johnson. What's up, Sandra?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, we're going to be doing some giveaways tonight. Give away some T-shirt, maybe a whiskey and winning glass, depending how good we are feeling tonight. You know? And so make sure you guys are sticking around. It's going to be a fun episode.
They're always a fun episode.
Yeah, no, it is a fun episode. So, hey, everybody, what's going on? Okay, so let's get started. All right, so we talked about Johnnie Walker before.
Johnnie Walker Blue.
Oh, you know what? There's something I forgot. You guys got to go like, share, and follow the page, please. Please. We're trying to get this page out there to everybody. We're trying to grow this. We'd love to see more and more people on every single week. I think it's fun. We talked about that before. Maybe it's just because we're getting really drunk on every episode, but I think people find it interesting. So I think a lot of other people would find it interesting. So make sure you smash that share button, and we will be doing a giveaway with the shares here in a bit. But make sure you follow the page, and that way you can get notifications that we go live for every episode, which is every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so not last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, we talked about Johnnie Walker, the Blue Label.
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know, Johnnie Walker Blue is a super popular
on your
Scotch.
higher end scotches. Yes.
And we talked about it before. What's his name? Jerry Jones.
Yes,
Jerry
that's
Jones. That's his drink. He
Yeah.
drinks a lot of Johnnie Walker Blue Label. Yeah. So we wanted to bust this out because we haven't tried it on the show yet, but we've talked about it, but we wanted to drink it and talk about it so we can kind of give you our thoughts about it. Chumbawamba, that's the song. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have no idea. You still have no idea. You're like, oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Okay, so we'll play it after
I will.
we're up.
I'm going to play this for you.
All
and
right.
maybe you haven't heard it. I don't know. Maybe you didn't
maybe
hear it
I
before.
haven't. I
Maybe
just don't
I don't know.
remember.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably you probably heard it before at some
pretty
point.
sure I
It's
did.
like a 90s song.
Oh, then I must have definitely heard it. I just probably don't remember.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm ready to drink. What we're gonna do?
Are we not always ready to drink, sir?
Should we do our little thing
Yes.
here? Okay.
So this guy and I have a saying that we feel Johnnie Walker Blue tastes like what?
It tastes like Band-Aids.
Yeah.
No.
So in honor of Johnnie Walker Blue Label that tastes like Band-Aids, we are going
We're gonna put on a Band-Aid
yeah,
and support.
support the Band-Aid.
But this and here's the funny part about this, right? I asked Melinda for regular Band-Aids, and
Yes.
she gave us what is the thing?
Pikachu, bro.
She
So hey,
gave us Pikachu Band-Aid. Oh, that's on my nose. I gotta do
are we
Nelly,
gonna do like
right?
the Nelly, right?
Nelly.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
That is another good '90s song. Nelly,
It is.
or is that 2000? No, that was.
Yeah.
When was that? When did Nelly come out with songs? That was
No, that could have been
90s?
like
Late
2000s.
late '90s, early
Yeah,
2000s,
early
something like
2000s.
that.
That's the one with the "It's Getting Hot in Here," right?
It
Something like
it
that.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Oh, it
sing
is?
it? You want to sing it for us?
No, I'm cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So Nick said totally agree with the Band-Aid taste, and it's fascinating that there's more people that find it that it tastes like Band-Aids.
And we sat there the first time we tried it for, I want to say at least a good hour after sipping it, trying to figure out what the heck it tasted like.
We did.
And it was Band-Aid.
And it was freaking Band-Aids, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's bust open. And by the way, all of these come in fancy
Yeah. See?
cases, and this is the Johnnie Walker Blue Scotch. And we're going to try Scotch. So for me, I'm not a huge Scotch fan. I can't say that. I'm not a huge Scotch fan only because I get migraines from it.
Yeah.
I'll probably have a migraine tomorrow for some reason, and I have no idea. Maybe some of you guys who know the chemistry of Scotch maybe better than I do have any idea why I get migraines from it. I have no idea, but that is the case. And
For being two guys, and I don't want to butt into you, but for being two guys that don't really like this,
we drank a lot of that shit.
golly, we must have been intoxicated when we did.
Well, when are we not intoxicated when
Yeah,
we're
that is-
drinking?
that is
I
true,
mean,
right?
All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, hold on. We got to get it's melted. Oh, it's really melted.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, there we go.
When Kay
So-
wants to know, when did y'all first eat Band-Aids? We never ate Band-Aids, but
But we
bitten
bit.
onto a Band-Aid.
Yes, everybody has bit into a Band-Aid. Everybody. Like when you're trying to rip it off,
Yeah.
if you do something to your thumb or something and you want to rip it off, then you bite into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Us ball players, we do crazy stuff like that. So
Right. And Damien said Nelly was late 90s from St. Louis and he used to come down and party at the Lake of Ozarks. Ah, yeah, we do watch Ozark. Have you watched that yet, Ozark?
I have not.
Man,
You've
you
been telling me about it, so I
gotta
gotta
watch
get on-
it. It is
I gotta
such
get
a
on that
it is
Ozark
such
bandwagon.
a freaking fascinating show. I know everybody's on that Tiger King thing right now, the kick.
Yeah.
Carol Baskins and
Carol Baskins did it.
she did do it. Freaking crazy ass bitch.
You know she did.
She totally
Yeah.
totally freaking killed her husband. She fed the damn tigers. What do you guys think? You think she fed him the tigers? I don't know how she didn't. She talked about sardine oil. What?
Yeah.
Like,
Why
would you even bring that up?
Yeah.
She is a weird person. So Ariana said that Ozark is good. Yeah, it's good. It's on Netflix, just like the Tiger King. So okay, let's talk about our Band-Aid drink.
So cheers, bro, and happy
right.
birthday once again. And this is what's so weird.
It doesn't smell like it.
The smell is not
No,
Band-Aid.
it doesn't smell like Band-Aids. And you guys know what Band-Aids smell. Everybody
Yeah.
knows what Band-Aids smell like. It does not smell like Band-Aids. It smells really good. It smells like a typical Scotch. A good quality Scotch. And then you take a damn drink.
There it is.
And it's fucking Band-Aids, dude.
It is.
Every time.
Without a fail.
It doesn't get better. I keep thinking every time that I try this out that we're going to have a time where we're like, oh, you know what? It's not as bad as we think it is.
Yeah.
But no.
It is
That's
as
never
bad
happened.
as we think.
No, it's absolutely as bad as we think it is. So I don't understand. I just
like
don't.
Band-Aid and then smoke.
I'm going to be honest with you. All right. You ready for this?
Yes.
I would not spend $15 on this scotch.
The only way I would drink it is if I'm hammered and someone gave it to me. I wouldn't spend no more money on this.
Agree.
Again.
There are way, way better scotches out there.
You could have a Glenlivet 12 and it tastes way better than this.
For 1/4 the price.
Yeah.
Too.
So
I like scotch. I really like scotch, but I don't
like
this.
the flavor. You just don't like the aftermath the next day. Because all the scotches you've had,
I
really
love
like.
the flavor.
Yeah.
I really do.
Except for this one.
I don't like this
Yeah.
one. No. I do not like this.
So,
And
I have a question for our audience.
All right.
For our Scotch drinkers. If you've ever had Johnnie Walker Blue, is it because it's a blended Scotch? Because this is my first blended Scotch that I've ever had. So I'm wondering, is it the blended part of it that gives it that Band-Aid taste?
yeah, because we're fairly newer
Yeah.
scotch drinkers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so
He says the Band-Aid taste comes from the phenols called chrysols, which are naturally present in peat. I don't know. I feel like he pulled that out of his ass, but I bet he's looking up.
Google is great. Thanks, Mike, for the
Thanks,
info.
Mikey. Thanks, buddy. So, anyways, yeah, it's a very Band-Aidy taste.
I just don't know how people say this is enjoyable.
No, I don't either. I just can't. And anybody that's ever tried it with us, they mostly agree that it tastes like freaking Band-Aids.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So.
But what do you guys think? I mean, have you had Johnnie Walker Blue before? Do you think it tastes like Band-Aids? If not, what's your favorite scotch? I mean, we do have to have a scotch episode. I'll just have to suck it up and
Yeah,
deal
you're
with
gonna have to put your big boy pants on
Whoa,
and just
hey.
deal with it. Hey,
Hey,
I'm just
man.
calling it, man.
I do not like migraines. I never get migraines, and it's only after I drink this shit. And I don't know why. And it knocks me out for an entire day. And it's not a hangover, because I don't drink that much scotch when we do it, but I wake up and it is...
No, bro, we always drink. You're so full of it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
All right. Jim says he typically does not drink Band-Aids. All right.
No, I don't drink them either.
I don't drink Band-Aids.
In a cup, I do when it's Johnnie Walker Blue.
Yeah.
So, once again, here's the bottle.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is what it is. It's
Yeah.
How much is this thing? $200
it's
bucks?
almost $200.
It's a $200 bottle of scotch. And really, it just comes down to that's what people think they should be drinking if they're wealthy or something. I don't know.
I guess so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. You got the
Wonder if
Jerry
it's
Jones.
like one of those status quo deals.
It probably is, but I hate it. I won't drink
do
it.
too.
There's.
I'm not gonna waste it, but I don't like it.
Oh hell no! I'm not gonna waste
Yeah.
it. No, for sure. All right, it's time to drink it because. Ew, what the hell is in my cup? I got a floaty.
Your finger
dude.
in the ice now.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of shit in there.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Alcohol kill it.
What is that?
You know what I'm saying?
Look, there's like floaties at the bottom.
I don't know, bro.
It's really hard. It's really hard to drink.
It is.
It's not enjoyable at all. The next one we're gonna drink, we're gonna talk about that one.
Yeah.
Here in a minute, you guys. It's crazy. I mean, it's
super crazy.
I still don't know what to think about it because we've tried it twice now.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence, but
I know.
we'll talk. We'll talk about it. I gotta just chug this shit, man. I gotta get rid of it.
That's what she said. So,
I'm getting rid of that every time. I'm getting a new ice cube. I'm not gonna sit there.
you know what? And we said we're gonna have our little setup with the ice cubes up here and all that.
We're gonna put a big cube. Or do you want to do bougie glasses for this next one?
For this one?
Yeah.
No, I gotta have it with ice, man.
Okay. You want to do a big ice cube?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'm gonna save the.
I don't know if you
bougie
guys have
glasses.
this.
We cleaned the table before we started.
I actually did.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So, there it is. Look at that. Next time we'll be a little more prepared. We'll have our ice and everything set up.
Sorry, I just
The
realized.
wives have been telling us about it. So.
I just realized how loud that probably was. Because here's this the mic right there. All right, so let me talk about this. Okay.
Go for it.
So here, let me see the big old.
Da-na-na-na.
Yeah. So this. All right. Buddy of mine showed up yesterday here at the house, and he brought a gift from a couple Rat Pack members, Mikey and Joel. And they bought me this. Okay? I've never heard of this before. A lot of people have heard of this. When you ask people their top 10 whiskeys, this is normally on it. All right? And it's one of the most expensive whiskeys as well. So this is from a company called Whistlepig, and it's called the Hog. But it's like, it has, here. You can see it. It says the Samurai Scientist underneath of it. And basically, it's a Japanese whiskey finish added to it. It's a super rare, very expensive, very high proof whiskey.
Yeah. Reiterate on the high proof.
Very high
whiskey.
proof. It's 122 proof.
Nick said we have our freezer door open. Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, buddy. All right. This is the coolest box. This is like an unboxing, and people love watching unboxing, by the way. So, here we go. Do it. So pretty. All right.
Don't mind the little bit that's missing. We'll try it.
Yeah, we had to try it. I'm going to give you this.
Yeah.
So, it comes in this really, really cool package, and it's a collectible, a really nice collectible. It's a pig.
Yeah.
It's a whistle pig. At the top, it's a samurai whistle pig, if you guys can see it, right? It's a samurai whistle pig, and it's at the top. Where the cork is, and yeah, you collect these things. A lot of people collect them. It's really cool bottle. Really freaking neat bottle.
I would agree.
And here's the cool thing.
Yep.
You guys see that? That is pig origami. How cool is that?
Yep.
This comes with it. So we're going to get rid of the pig origami. I'll let you take that.
We'll put this on this side.
We got taste or smell and talk about it. Okay?
Yes.
So here's the weird thing. Since we've already tried this, let's tell them we wanted to wait.
We did.
We wanted to wait and try this out,
Yes.
but last night we had a few too many to drink,
Like we always do.
And yeah, that was really good timing. By
Yes,
the way.
it was.
And we decided that we were going to try, and wow, it's okay. Just wait. It smells so freaking good. Pears, I don't even know. It's got a fruity smell to it.
Definitely fruity.
Yeah, it's a really, really good smell.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Let's
we
do
both agree.
Yes.
The smell is fantastic.
Smells fantastic.
Yep. All right.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to let you put that to the side. We're going to talk about this. We're putting it on ice. I would never mix anything like this, but we drank it warm yesterday because it was really hot out, and with that high a proof, drinking something warm really does not taste all that great.
And it was fire.
Now, this is the first time that we're having it on ice.
Well, technically, we finished it with ice. Remember, it was so hot we had to throw a little cube in it.
We did.
But not this way.
All right. It should be nice and chilled.
Yeah.
Whew. Oh, you know what? It's hitting me different.
That's still freaking fire, bro.
Still burns.
Hell
But
yeah,
it tastes different.
Yeah. Maybe because we had that junk in our mouth.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
I totally set myself
Hey,
up for
stop.
that one.
You know what? Just stop sharing our secrets, man. I mean, wow. All right.
All right.
Moving on from that junk talk.
Yeah.
I like it better. but
Yeah.
the burn after is brutal.
That's what he said.
If he says that, there's a
there's a
problem.
Big problem. Yeah.
There's a problem if there's a burn afterwards. It's I will say,
wow.
It's different though
The profile is so much different. So
than what we had last night.
yes.
I can taste it now.
So like the first one burnt.
Yes.
And the second one
It's
is
not
no.
not as bad.
Yeah. Arturo, what's up, man?
How would you describe the flavor of it? It's got a sweeter initial taste.
Dude, it like no burn.
No burn now.
Like I could just
It's gone.
You know what the type of burn it has now? Like a really smooth tequila where it just
Yeah, it's not, but it still burns a little bit.
yeah.
But not to the point where you're breathing freaking fire.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's good. I actually like it now.
Yeah.
I was not
But-
expecting to say that on the show.
I know I wasn't.
But I like it. I think this is a really
For the ones joining us, we are sampling Whistlepig, the Boss Hog.
Everybody joining, what's going on? Again, this is Whiskey and Winning, episode number 6, and this is the birthday episode. And Carlos and I are sitting here and drinking Whistlepig, the Boss Hog, the Samurai Scientist, which is just basically a whiskey that has a Japanese whiskey finish. I'm going to tell you, man, this is really growing on me. The
Yes.
more I drink it, the more I like this shit.
It ain't like that Band-Aid crap.
No, it's not like Band-Aid. I can drink that for years and still think the same thing
That is
about
still
it. I just
Band-Aid.
don't. Yeah. So, okay. While we're sitting here sipping on this, because we're not going to chug this, okay? Because I want to enjoy this. By the way, Mikey, Joel, I love you guys. Thank you so much. This stuff is amazing. I'm only going to be busting it out for very rare occasions. And when you guys come here to Dallas next, which they're actually talking about coming soon.
Oh, really?
They are, yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, I told you last night, round trip from Dallas
I know,
to
dude.
LA,
Don't tell me. I could totally go to Cali really
freaking
quick.
$35.
Hey, I got N95s. We could jump on a plane.
I'll wear a full respirator, man. I don't even give a shit. $35?
To go to Cali and back.
Jesus, man, you can't even drive to the city for that.
Yeah,
Well, now you could because gas is so damn cheap. But
that's true.
yeah, so thank you guys so much. I love this stuff, and I can't wait to celebrate with you guys here soon, hopefully.
Ismar, what's up?
So, since it's Japanese like sake, that's the burn? I don't know. I don't know about that. I've had sake. It's maybe a little bit.
You know what?
Yeah, it could
I
be a
didn't
little
think
bit of a
about
sake
that.
burn.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of a sake burn, yeah.
But it's totally going on you.
It is. It's really good. It's got really, I think it's because it's really cold too, and it's got a little bit of melted ice in it as well. So
definitely one I don't recommend to do without ice because that sucker is potent. Right? So once again, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Joel. This is good.
all right, so while we are sitting here finishing
Sipping.
our drinks, let's talk about UFC. Because I think this is what everybody wants to talk about. Everybody misses sports. We've talked about that for the last 18 episodes. Well, we've only had 6 episodes, but for every episode, we've talked about how much
We
miss sports.
Yes.
And so much that I went out, and you guys can see behind me, I got a PS4, and I bought the game, the MLB The Show. I love that game. And dude, you should have seen me. Melinda was in here, and I was playing the game earlier, and I was down 4-3, going into the 9th inning. I was a home team. I'm playing the Indians. I am the Indians. And it's a challenging game. It's really challenging. And I hit a walk-off 3-run home run with Carlos Santana, and I celebrated like I just won the damn World Series. Seriously. I got up, and I was cheering. You can ask Melinda. She will vouch for me for that. I got up, and I was cheering. I was high-fiving her. And that's how much I miss freaking baseball and just sports in general right now.
Sports in general, man.
Just something. There is some light at the end of the tunnel because I don't know if you've seen the last 4 or 5 days, the curve has flattened and it's now starting to go down. Thank God.
Which is good.
We need to just get rid of this
Out of
stuff.
this lockdown.
Yeah, I'm so ready to be done. And yeah, I just miss sports. I miss all sports. And the one thing that him and I especially, and I know Mikey, he was really looking forward because we've been texting back and forth about it. We were looking forward to the UFC 218 or whatever it is. That's that
249.
Oh, 249?
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming up on the 18th.
Yeah, it's coming up on the 18th.
Yeah, on April 18th.
Let me reiterate. Was,
right.
Yeah.
It is now canceled. And
Yes.
that fight was supposed to be Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov. That was going to be one of the best fights that we have ever watched. I was just as excited about this fight as I was. And by the way, we are both huge UFC fans. I love, even when there is sports around, I'm still a huge UFC fan.
We don't miss the fights.
It's almost as big as like the Conor McGregor Jose Aldo fight, or the Conor Khabib fight. The Conor Khabib fight was bigger because both of those guys are just so well known.
Yeah.
And that was a really fun fight.
I really thought the Khabib and Ferguson was going to be one of those.
It was going to be a hell of a fight because Ferguson is an absolute beast, man. And he's an absolute beast. Khabib hasn't been beat. He's 39-0 or 32-0. I don't even say something in the 30s, and that's insane.
It is.
It's truly insane. I watched a video, and I know all you guys who are UFC fans. By the way, if you are a UFC fan, let us know about it. And I also want to know your favorite fighter in the comments, and we will give you a shout out. But we'd love to interact with you guys. I'm not seeing a lot of comments pop up, so get those comments in there so we can interact with you guys. That's what this show is all about. We'd love to talk to you guys and get your opinions and stuff, and again, drink with you. But Khabib, I don't know if you saw that video of him as a kid. He wrestled the freaking bear. His dad, and it's insane, man.
It's almost like, go beat that bear.
Just go beat the bear.
Yeah.
Insanity. And you watch Khabib, and he is the best all-around fighter I've ever seen.
I was just about to say that. Like, I don't think there's anything in his game that
There's one person that I think is on the same level, maybe more, and you know who that is. Who is the person that I think is on the same level as Khabib?
Besides Ferguson?
I don't think Ferguson's on that same level. I think Khabib will beat, when they do eventually fight, I think Khabib will beat Ferguson. John Jones.
Oh. Yeah.
John Jones might be the best fighter to ever come through UFC.
Yeah, and we were just talking. Yeah, damn, I can't believe I forgot.
Yeah.
We were talking when we saw the fight the other night.
Michael said, "Hey fellas, sorry late to the party. Happy birthday." Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Mike said that his stand-up striking is not A-level. Is not A-level. Is not. I don't know what you're saying, Mikey, but I think he's talking about Khabib is striking.
His striking.
But it doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
He proved it with Conor.
He finds a way. Yeah, Conor is that guy.
Yeah.
He is the stand-up fighter, and he just still found a way. I mean, he got him on the ground. He's an elite wrestler. That's what it comes down to.
That's what it does really come down to.
It is. Are you elite at wrestling and jiu-jitsu? And I mean, I think boxing. You need to be a good boxer. You need to be. I don't know. It's weird, man. It is. It's weird because Conor is more of a boxer than he is anything else. He doesn't have a great ground game, but Conor's entertaining. Yeah, that is the thing about Conor. He's
a sales guy, man. He could get those tickets moving. He's entertainer for sure.
Right. Nick said that Mighty Mouse, Demetrius Johnson, is his favorite fighter.
Really?
Yeah, little guy. Mighty Mouse. You know what's funny is Mighty Mouse is actually, when he's not fighting or training or whatnot, he's a big streamer. He does gaming.
Really?
He's a huge gaming streamer. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I did not know about that.
Yeah, but he's a beast, man. Sandra said John Jones, yes. Khabib is not A-level, is what he was saying. Man, I don't know about that. Mikey, I don't know, man. I don't agree with you on that. How can you not say Khabib is how can you say that he's not A-level when the guy has not lost a damn fight? I don't know. Maybe in boxing, I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. Maybe not A-level in boxing, but just as a fighter in general, the guy has not been beat, and he's beat everybody. I mean, he's run up and down in that damn card and just beat the hell out of everybody, and it makes people look silly.
It does.
I mean, he made Conor. Well, I wouldn't say he made him look silly because that was a fun fight. That was an entertaining fight.
He did make him his beat. He did.
Oh yeah, he's totally his bitch.
Yeah.
And it was good though. It was a fun and entertaining fight. And that's the thing. I just want something that's entertaining. I hate the fights that, and I know this was on the last card, and I think you guys probably know what I'm talking about. The fight, I can't remember who it was. Maybe Mikey or one of you guys who watched the last card can remind me. That literally they didn't even touch each other the whole time. And everybody was complaining that it was one of the worst title fights that they've ever seen. I can't remember who it was. But anyways, you don't get that when you have Conor or you have Khabib fight or even Mighty Mouse or John Jones. You always are entertained. Always.
You know who I'm a fan of watching? The Diaz brothers fight.
Dude, Nate Diaz?
Yes.
Nick Diaz, both of them. But we haven't seen Nick Diaz fight in a while. But Nate Diaz, I mean,
that dude just doesn't care.
No, that guy is, I don't even know the right word. He is relentless. He can get hit in the face 500 times and still act like nothing is wrong, man.
Blood and eyes shut.
But he grew up in what? Compton or whatever?
No, he grew up in, I think he's a Stockton boy.
Oh, Stockton. He grew up in Stockton, so you know he's just a hard knock kid, man.
Cheeky, what's up, man?
I don't know, man, but you look at Nate Diaz and you look at that fight with all those 3 fights with Conor McGregor, and they were so entertaining. I would absolutely, or is it 2 fights?
2 fights.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Was it 2? Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, he beat him the first time, and then he beat him the second time, but they gave it to Conor.
Well, remember, Nate submissed him.
Yeah, on the first one. And then they did the rematch.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm sorry, but I don't think Conor won that one.
Yeah, that was a toss-up for me, too.
Yeah.
I watched that. I was drunk, but I watched it.
When are we?
I don't know, man. Maybe.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
By the way,
this is really good.
This is fabulous.
Really good.
I don't even think it's real good. It made the.
Can I tell them what you were gonna say?
Yeah.
Okay. Mikey, Joel. All right, listen. We talked about it. We're like, we got it because it was so strong. And when we had it yesterday, we're like, when we talk about it, we can't offend them because
I know.
You know, because
we wanted to be sensitive to your feelings.
Yes.
All right.
We weren't gonna lie. We weren't gonna lie,
no,
but we were gonna tell our truth.
That's not who we are.
But I will tell you, now that this has some ice in it and it's cold,
corrected.
It is really freaking good, man. It is really freaking good. It's amazing. So going back to what we were talking about, the fight is done. The April 18th fight is done. Yeah. I know Dana White was working so hard in getting this fight to actually happen, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it happen. And now we have no sports to watch. But who else was on that card?
I didn't really follow. I was just happy we were going to see some fights, man.
Brawley?
Yeah, that's my.
He said, "Que pasa, comps?"
Yep.
What up, man? He said, "Oh yeah, that's what it was." He said the last fight was Adesanya versus Romero, Yoel Romero. And by the way, I'm a huge Adesanya fan.
Yeah.
I like watching that guy because he reminds me so much of Anderson Silva.
Okay.
And
I could see it.
Let's talk about Anderson Silva for a minute. So we're going back old school.
We are going old school.
Anderson Silva was one of the best fighters to ever go through UFC. There is no denying that. He really was. He beat up. I remember going to the bar and watching this guy beat the hell out of everybody. And he was such a cocky son of a bitch about it too, but he got it done. I remember he did the Conor shit.
Yeah.
I can't say Conor shit, but you know what I mean. But he used to just like prance around and like, come on, man, come at me. It was super entertaining. And it wasn't until, and I watched this fight, man. When he leg kicked what was his name? Chris Weidman, and his leg snapped in half.
Yeah.
That was one of the most gruesome things I have ever seen in any sports in my life, maybe even ever in anything. And they showed replays, and you just look, it's like that, and
it was gone.
just like it was disgusting. To be honest with
disgusting.
you, there were people all around us like, dude, I'm about
we
to
were
just
sitting
go
there like
yak.
this, trying not to look.
Right,
but we were
right.
looking.
Everybody was looking and they kept showing replay after replay after replay.
Yep.
But it was, and that's what you could do on pay-per-views. You can actually show stuff like that. But that fight was really the end of Anderson Silva because it took him long to rebound.
Recover.
It probably took him.
And it took that, it's got to sit in the back of your mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Is my leg going to snap again? You know?
Yeah. And then he was it. That was it. It was done. Because he came back and he lost a couple fights, but he came back 2 years later or something like that. And
So going even way old school.
all right, Tito Ortiz,
Chuck Liddell.
Chuck Liddell.
Whoa.
Everybody was fans of those two,
Yeah.
and they just went at each other so much, man.
Yeah,
It was
Chuck Liddell owned that fool.
he did.
He did.
He did.
He did.
But and both of them were fun to watch.
Yeah.
Chuck Liddell is he's a
What was the
just
other
a
fool
beast.
that they used to, before those guys, they used to be, what was it, Ken Shamrock. Remember that? With Royce Grace?
yeah with Royce Gracie. Yeah, Royce Gracie, Ken Shamrock.
And didn't you remember when it first started, it was like a free-for-all. It could be a 150-pound guy going up against a 300-pound dude.
Yeah.
Remember the very, very first UFCs?
Yeah.
I remember watching one and I was hooked when there was this really skinny dude that went up and I think he was fighting like a sumo wrestler or something like that. He was doing like that Brazilian dance.
Tank Abbott.
No. It was.
Sandra said Chuck Liddell was hot as hell.
Look at Sandra. Sandra like Chucky.
Good old Chucky. Chris said happy birthday. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. He also said he likes Abel Trujillo, too.
Abel Trujillo.
Trujillo.
Yeah.
Sorry, I knew that. Francis Ngannou versus Derek Lewis. Hey, Derek Lewis, let's talk about that guy. You know who that is. That's the guy who got done with the fight and he took off his pants. And Joe Rogan is like, why'd you take off your pants? And he's like, my balls was hot. Yeah, he's talking about his balls.
We just saw him fight not too long ago. Remember? We saw him
Yeah,
at your house.
That's right. It was over at the house. So I'm really missing some MMA right now, man. Missing.
About to bust out some Nelly,
Okay,
bro. It's hot
so
in here.
it is hot in here.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
I think it's
I think it's
Let me
time.
see. This was
Mikey
freaking
said,
delicious.
send the drink back, send the bottle back to him. And
Nah, bro, you ain't getting it
you
back,
ain't getting that
homeboy.
one back. That's good stuff, man. That is really, really good stuff. I can't believe the difference just a little bit of coldness and ice makes, because it
Just changed the profile.
it does.
Completely.
It changes it. Totally
Yep.
changes it.
So-
But at the same time, I think that might be any whiskey. If we drink it warm, like we did with that,
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
But the freaking burn, bro.
Well, that
like-
was the burn. It was
Yeah.
the burn. Well, it's 122 proof. I mean,
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
So,
Okay.
is everybody ready?
Yes. So this is the drink of all drinks, and I got to tell a story about this one too.
Yes.
All right.
So, I'm gonna bring it into camera focus.
Okay. This is Blanton's Gold. And if you guys don't know anything about Blanton's is it's a rare, very, very high quality bourbon. And
Yes.
it's some of the best stuff. The single barrel is some of the best stuff that I love. I love Blanton's. Sorry, my freaking allergies. My nose is itching. I love Blanton's. It's one of my favorites. And I was down in Florida last year, and I met up with a good buddy of mine, Billy, and he said, "Hey, man, I want to give you this bourbon." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, man." And he brings it, and it's a Blanton's Gold. I know my bourbons. I know my whiskeys. This stuff is not cheap, okay? This is probably a $600-700 bottle of maybe $500 bottle, maybe the same as the Whistlepig Boss Hog, somewhere around it. It's it's super rare, and it's very, 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 very hard to come by here in the United States.
It is.
So when he was overseas, he got it, he brought it back, and he gave me this bottle. And dude, this stuff, I'm excited because I haven't busted this open since then. I've had a few drinks of it, but that's it.
We've had a few drams.
Yeah, and it was only on a special occasion. We don't bust this out normally, and it's so good. I mean,
it's more than good. I still remember that day you called me when you picked up the bottle.
Yeah, it is amazing. John said, "Nice little show, nice work." Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Glad you can make it. John lives down here in Texas with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, yeah,
we can do the bougie glasses.
We got to do bougie glasses for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not as high of a proof as the Whistlepig.
No.
And we're only doing this because it's my birthday. Yesterday. I'm celebrating today too. It's a 2-day affair. This stuff.
It will continue throughout the weekend.
It'll continue,
that, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. I love the smell of Blanton's.
And it's not like any other bourbon.
No.
It has its own distinct, kind of like, that blue stuff.
It does. The
like
Johnnie Walker
Band-Aid.
Blue. Yeah, it tastes like Band-Aids, but this does not taste like Band-Aids.
Yep. Ah, it smells so good.
All right. It's time.
No burn.
It's just amazing.
Just full flavor.
And here's the thing. So, sometimes you'll get what you pay for when it comes to whiskey. You will. Sometimes you won't. This is one of those that you do. You do. For a $500 bottle, and it's something that I'm probably going to be keeping for the next 10 years. Because I'm only going to drink it on special occasions.
Yeah. So we'll drink it twice a year on your birthday and mine.
There we go.
So there it is.
And then we'll buy another one.
Yes, we will.
Because I'm not going to not have this.
Yeah. I don't think we can now be without that one.
No, the Whistlepig. I
Yeah.
love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the flavor of it. It's fantastic. You guys really did well, Joel and Mikey. And
Yeah.
we're not lying to you. It's for real. This is really freaking good, though. How would you describe the taste and the smell?
I get a lot of floral.
Yeah. Yep.
In the smell. Floral and maple.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I really taste the maple.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the bourbons that we've had, this by far has the most flavor.
By far.
It's
And you know what? You and I are typically, we've agreed that we are on ice. But this one,
I will drink this
yes,
like this.
like this.
And it's warm in here too.
Yeah. Yeah, actually it's getting damn hot.
You can open the doors, man. That's fine.
That's all right.
I have all the screens up.
Yeah,
But
it's all right. What's up, John?
John, what's up, buddy? Mikey said, "Can we do a whiskey pit outside the man cave and drink as you do the podcast?" Hell yeah, we can, man.
We can.
Listen, you guys are all going to be on the podcast. So when you guys come, that's what we'll do. We'll have everybody in here. We will pack this mother. We will pack it. And we'll just have everybody stand behind the bar. We'll put the camera farther back, and we'll all just bullshit and have a whiskey and winning episode. You don't have to miss out on it. John said, "What's the name of the bourbon?" This one, John, is the Blanton's Gold. And it's super hard to come by. I don't know. I actually think I heard something where you can get this in the States now.
Yes, remember I was telling you, but you have to go on
it's
like a
hard.
waiting list or something
Right,
like that.
because Mikey just got it, but that just happened.
Really?
Yes. The other one. Here, bring their Whistlepig. They're asking about that one too.
All right. Here, we're going to put these two bad boys next to each other. think we need to put them here. So
John,
we can see 'em.
so there's two Johns. I'm talking to both John Dwyer and John Poole right now. Blanton's Gold is this one. And this is the Whistlepig Boss Hog. And it is the Samurai Scientist, which is basically a Japanese whiskey finish to it.
Yep.
And you can taste you 100% can taste the Japanese finish to it.
I forgot who mentioned it, but she said it tasted kind of like that sake burn in the beginning.
A little bit of a sake burn. You have a little bit of burn for sure in the beginning. This is fantastic. Seriously, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. The Johnnie Walker Blue that we had earlier is shit. I'm sorry.
Is crap, guys.
I absolutely.
But in honor of the crap, we put on the Band-Aids because
Band-Aids.
both of us think it tastes like Band-Aids.
It tastes like Band-Aids.
Yeah.
I don't know. It does. It just tastes like crap.
We do look like liars, bro. Look at this. Thing's almost done.
Well, yeah, because
we almost put ourselves out of the misery.
we did. It's gone. I won't buy it again. John said, which one do we like better?
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, man.
It's good. You know, it's easy for me.
Okay.
Because if I want to drink one neat, I'd go here. Mm-hmm. And if I want to drink it on ice, I'd go here. Because to me,
all right,
this one grew on me so much after it was sat in ice that
I agree.
That I just thought it was completely fabulous.
You know that if we put ice in this, that it would definitely bring out more flavor too. But I don't.
Okay. Is
know.
it bad that I would think like I'm killing it by putting the ice in this one?
What about that one?
I couldn't handle this. I couldn't do it, bro.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to drink this, and then I want to go back to that.
All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna
because I don't know. But they're really drastically different.
Yeah, there
really is no comparison.
It's like left field, right field.
Yeah, and in terms of flavor profile, totally different.
As far as them being good,
they're both good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they're both fantastic. Probably two of the best that we've ever had.
Mm-hmm. This is so delicious. Esteban, what's up? Mendoza, what's up?
It's just crazy to me that we can drink this and there's zero burn. Straight
absolutely
and
nothing.
And a little bit warm.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So yeah, I don't know which one we like better. They're both good. It's really hard.
Honestly, I can't pick a favorite.
I can't either, and I would buy both again. That's how good they are. I'll buy both again.
Yep.
Esteban, what's up, dude? Is that your boy?
Yeah, Esteban. I'll tell you a story about Esteban, but he's such a cool young cat, man.
Okay.
He actually met him on my mission trip to Colombia.
Oh,
Talk about one godly kid, man, and he's just full of life and does so much stuff out there. Yeah. So props to Esteban. He has a Heroes Ministry, I believe he does.
Nice.
So they literally get together from Colombia. They get a whole group and they go to Brazil and they're there for 30 months just on whim. They work,
30 months?
I mean 30 days.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, 30 days and they're just out there and it's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Cool kid.
That's great, man. That's awesome. John said he likes the zero burn. Jim said the cheapest Blanton's Gold that he can find is $600.
Yep, that's about what it is.
Yeah, so. You're just not going to find that. And again, just like with these are very collectible too.
Yes.
We will never throw these away.
No.
Never. I mean, those are collectible. Maybe someday sell them. Probably not. But
no, we won't.
No.
We'll just sit there and put them all together and say, "Oh, look, all the bottles we
drink
finished."
all those.
Yeah, cheers, bro.
Cheers. This is so good, man.
It is really good.
So should we go back to UFC? Oh, it's 8:00. We can go a little bit longer because we're gonna be drinking that again. I'm sure.
Are you guys enjoying?
Yeah,
stay on longer.
People are sticking around. We still got 20-something people on here.
All right.
We can go a little bit longer. It's up to you guys. I mean, if you're bored and whatever, you can get off. But that's what she said.
Or he said.
He might have said that.
Yeah.
They both could have said that. But.
Yeah, they could have.
But what are you guys drinking? I mean, we haven't had many people talk about what they were drinking tonight, and I haven't even got to the giveaway part.
And we have not.
And Melinda just told me to remind everybody to share.
Share,
Guys, yes,
like
please
us.
share. Share this, like the page. We'd love to get this out to more people. But here's the giveaway part before
Yes,
we
let's
lose
talk
people
about
because
that.
we're losing people. But what I will say, share this, okay? We're going to give away a Whiskey and Winning t-shirt.
And
Should
glass.
we throw in a glass?
I think we should.
Okay.
Yeah. So
We're going to throw in a glass, a Whiskey and Winning glass, a Whiskey and Winning whiskey glass
yes.
along with it. Okay, so all you have to do is you have to share this. Share this on your page, and what we're going to do?
2 people, right? We said share and
Tag 2 people.
tag 2 people.
Well,
Yes.
it might be a little late for tagging 2 people because it's already the
All
show's
right.
almost done.
We'll do it
but
for the next one.
We'll do it for the next one. But
Yeah.
share it. If you share it, we will go through and we will pick somebody to win the Whiskey and Winning t-shirt and the Whiskey and Winning whiskey glass. So make sure you go through, share it with your friends, talk about it with people, man. Seriously, get the show out there to people. But we're gonna keep drinking. We're probably gonna
always
be
do.
on. We'll be on for another 10 minutes or so. So if you
Yeah.
guys want to stick around, cool. If not, whatever.
Jim, and you know what, guys? I really enjoy the posts you guys been doing on the page. You know, showing us what you're drinking, showing us what you're out there purchasing. It's awesome. You know that?
Well, that brings up a good point.
Yeah.
We have an exclusive group called Whiskey and Winning. Yes, just like the show. And anybody can join it. I'm going live in there a couple times a week, and we're just doing a bunch of stuff in there. We're talking about what we're drinking that night. We're talking about all kinds of crazy stuff in that group. It's really an exclusive group. If you would like to join, awesome. We're going to be doing some giveaways in that group, just specifically in that group as well.
Yep.
So we would love to have you guys in there. All you got to do is just go to my page, and you'll see the community. Go to the community tab, and you'll see Whiskey and Winning group. Just request to join, and I will gladly accept you into the group, and you could be a part of our
Private group. Our cool group.
our clan. Right?
Yeah, there you go. We'll be the clan, the Whiskey and Winning clan.
Man, this is so freaking good.
It is good.
So good.
Look, my last little drip.
I know. It's depressing.
It is depressing, but hey, I'm looking forward because we get to compete now with Whistlepig.
All right. So, while we're drinking this last one, your favorite UFC fighter?
My favorite
Currently. Yes.
I would probably have to. I'm in between Nate
Diaz.
Diaz,
Oh,
and John Jones.
okay.
So I'm there. You?
Man, I'm a big John Jones fan. I love how he fights. I don't like what he's doing outside of MMA
Yeah.
right now. The guy can't stay out of trouble. I just wish he would. Just stay out of freaking trouble for a year. Just a year. That's all we're asking is
I
just
think that's going to be a good topic for us to bring up is professional athletes who can't keep themselves straight.
right.
You know that? Because, I mean, it's a God gift that they've received.
No,
And then they throw it away.
Right. Well, so there's been a few things with John Jones where it hasn't really been legit. Because you look at the last thing, not the DUI that he got, but the last thing, don't you remember he tested positive for
Yes.
something, but it actually wasn't? Like it wasn't what they thought it was, and it really wasn't a big deal or something like that.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Daniel Cormier and John Jones, because
That's like the feud, man.
that's the feud.
Yeah.
However,
What's up, Cam?
there's really no competition. There's no competition.
No.
John Jones has beat Cormier's
Yeah.
ass. And
Cormier-
Cormier is he's no walk in the park, man.
He's no joke, but
no, he's a hell of a fighter, dude.
yeah.
He's a hell of a fighter, and he always has been a hell
But
of
he
a
ran
fighter.
into a John Jones wall, and
He ran it, yeah, and he can't get past him, and that's why the guy cries after he
Yeah.
gets beat every time he fights him, because he's like, I can't beat this guy, and he's done everything. He's
Yeah.
beat everybody,
Yeah.
and he's had the belt multiple times, and then he just can't get past John Jones, and he's always gonna remember that. He's always gonna be that guy who could not get past John Jones,
Yeah,
ever,
that's
and that's depressing for him
it is.
because he's a hell of a fighter, and he's a
could
hell of a
give
dude.
it all. He could give it all he's got, bro, but it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So oh well.
All
So,
right.
but you didn't decide. So who is the favorite? So John Jones?
John Jones.
John Jones? Okay, I'm cool with that.
I like John
Like
Jones.
I told you, I just like Nate's attitude.
Okay, fighting though. Fighting is John Jones.
Yes.
I do not like what he does outside.
Yeah.
I really don't. And that's the thing. When it comes to sports players, and we talked about this on a couple episodes ago. Jose Altuve, this whole thing with the cheating scandal.
Don't remind me.
I love the guy, and I love the guy, but now I don't know. I don't know what to think because integrity is everything.
Yeah.
And now John Jones with everything, I don't know, man. It's just a hard thing. Maybe I'm gonna have to switch to somebody else. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So can be the best in the world, but if private life is shit, won't amount to much. That's 100% true.
100%.
Yep. 100%. Yep. Verona, your wife, said Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre.
Oh my God, that's Jack Black, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That is one of our favorite movies to watch when we just want to laugh. Oh my God, Jack Black is so cool.
Jack Black is awesome, man.
Yeah, he is.
That guy. Man, we could go into Jack Black movies. Okay, Can we drink this? Because I want to drink that again.
Well, I've been finished.
No. I'm talking about
this one. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna put this one away now.
Last drink for the night.
Yeah. Last little dram of Whistlepig, the Boss Hog. All right, look at that.
Okay, move that to the side.
All right,
and let's do this.
So here it is. This is to define which one of the two is better.
Oh gosh.
All right.
So much pressure right now.
It is so much pressure. Cheers, bro. So let's see. That freaking aroma, man.
Dude, it's so different. There's no comparison. I can't compare it. The flavor is so totally different.
So the flavor is a lot more intense in this Whistlepig flavor profile.
Really? I think it's the other way around. I think there's more flavor in the Blantons.
Really?
Yeah, because of the burn from the higher proof.
And that's what it is.
Yeah, because this is 120 proof. I don't think the Blantons is nearly that high.
122.
What is the Blantons?
Yeah, so let's see.
There's no way it's that.
140? No, that's the batch.
No way. It's 51.5%.
Okay, so if the other one is...
What is that?
It's like 100 proof.
100 proof, okay.
Yeah.
So it's less proof, but it's obvious it's less proof.
Yeah. Doesn't have the...
Yeah, 103. Mikey said 103.
103.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mikey.
John just ordered the Blanton's Gold.
Did he?
He said, I'll let you know when I get it and what I think. Dude, man.
All right, you're going to love it, man.
John, buddy, just come up here.
Hey, we'll
just drink it with it.
We'll
yeah.
taste it with you.
Hey, we'll all taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sit here and sip on it with you, man. Come join us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw. Joe Tucker is. Dude, I played baseball with this guy in high school.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So.
What's up, Joe?
Man, we had a hell of a team. Like for real, hell of a team. Baseball team in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I miss those days, man. I'm not gonna lie. I miss playing ball. I talk about it with Melinda all the time. I just want to play. I want to play ball again down here in Texas.
There's that damn burn, bro. Okay. You know how we normally like to hold our whiskey, especially when we're doing the taste? It's hard to hold this one, man. You see that?
Yeah.
Right?
Hold, my eyes are watering.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
No,
But it's the proof.
It's definitely the proof. Holy crap.
It burns. But the flavor is amazing.
It is. Okay,
Whew.
so
shit.
This is my favorite.
That's your favorite. Okay.
There it is.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Mikey. Sorry, Joel, but
I don't know. When you add ice, it's very hard.
So, can we agree to saying if we want it neat, we drink Blanton's?
Okay, fair enough. If we want it neat, we're drinking Blanton's. If we want it on ice, probably drink the Whistlepig.
Yes.
I don't know though, because we haven't had that on ice. That's the problem. It's
okay,
close.
But here's the deal, though.
It's really close, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Joe said, "Leave your mouth open while you hold it in your mouth." Dude, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to hold this in your mouth for any amount of time, just because it's it's strong. Like 122 proof is no joke.
Don't ever touch that bottle again, Mikey.
It burns the tongue.
Yeah.
Woo. It's just strong.
It is.
But it's really good. That's what she said. That's what John said. He said, don't ever touch that bottle again. It's good, Mikey. We're not saying it's not good. It's really good. It's just the proof is way different. 122 proof is some serious stuff.
It's some serious burn.
But it's good. Well, okay. It burns the mouth. It doesn't burn my throat.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
But my tongue is numb right now. It is. My tongue is numb. But we're also drinking it just straight right now, too. And here's the thing. Listen, if Mikey and Joel were here and they were drinking these two, they would totally say the same thing.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
I would totally.
It burns, dude. There's no denying it. It freaking burns.
It does.
And
on
they're both.
ice, it was completely different.
It's totally different on ice.
Yeah. But we're no punks, so we're going to keep sipping.
Mm-hmm. We still have people tuning in. Like, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, hey. Are you going to join me for happy hour this week? Because you didn't last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we are. We're going to do this.
Saturday?
Yeah, let's do it Saturday.
Well, you had a poo-poo face on Saturday.
I did have a poo-poo face.
I asked you to do happy hour. People asked where you were.
I did. And I said I was going to do it, and then I had
and
a
you
headache,
had a poo-poo face, and you went to bed. You went sleepy.
I'm not going to come out on camera with the poo-poo face, bro.
You had a poo-poo face.
By the way, guys,
you would have changed
this is
that.
like a legit thing that we talk about with Spencateros, is the poo-poo face. We literally have what is it, like a squeezable poop?
A squeezable shit.
Yeah.
A turd.
Yeah, and...
Not a real turd.
Not a real one. Hell no, it better not be a real one. But anyways, when we're having little sourpuss faces, we literally toss the poo-poo squeezy thing at each other, and that's it.
So he had a poo-poo face.
I
and
did.
You have not been on a happy hour yet, but...
So I'm going to do it this Saturday.
This Saturday. Well, we have a sitter Saturday, so I will come over to your house.
And
as long as you don't have a poo-poo face. No poo-poo face on Saturday? Are we good? I'm just asking a question.
Okay, sir. I'm going to answer you, and I'm going to be on it.
Okay.
Actually, we're going to be on it.
We're going to be on it. We're going to have happy hour. So Whiskey and Winning happy hour, we've been having once a week, and it's a little different than this. Well, it's a lot different than this in that we have a Zoom call with a bunch of people who are drinking with us, and we don't have a plan. There's no plan. What we talk about there and bullshit. Literally, that's all we do, and drink. So
join us.
Yeah, come join us. Let's do it Saturday. Saturday night. What time do you want to do it? 7?
7-ish.
7 Central. Saturday night, we're going to have a Whiskey and Winning happy hour. We'd love to see you guys there. We're not done with this episode yet. We're pretty damn close to it. But,
yeah.
Said Carlos Ofer on happy hours. Oh.
Someone talking smack or what?
Damien's talking smack.
Oh, that's all right.
He's saying you're Ofer.
I'm
0-4. 0-4-2 right now.
Oh, for 2. Oh.
You're 0 for.
Oh.
He said you're 0 for.
It's okay, Damien. I make up really quick, bro.
He does.
So, they don't call me the OG for nothing.
John says social distancing Saturday. Hell yeah, man. I mean, that's what we do. We've been having these happy hours. It's been fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, you would love it. The first happy hour, we went 5 hours, dude. And I was so hungover the next day because when you're sitting there, it's just like it's like you and I when we get together. We bullshit so much and we pour so many drinks that we totally lose track of what we're doing and how much we drink. And you all right there, buddy?
Yeah, bro.
This little spicy, the spicy meatball. Ooh, okay.
Damn.
You gonna be good?
Yeah, I'm gonna be all right. Look, I'll just sip some water.
All right. Hey, you do what you got to do, man. I'm not gonna judge you that much.
Kay says she works weekends. All right, Kay, we're gonna drink one for you. Okay? I freaking drank almost a full bottle. Mike's a beast.
Who did?
Mikey.
Full bottle of what?
Yeah, what'd you drink, Mike?
So Mikey texted me the next morning. He's like, dude, I am so hungover.
Oh, he drank it on...
on the happy hour.
Holy shit, you killed it, huh, homie?
Yeah, I did.
All right, man.
Because Joel and Mick both joined. Oh, there you go. You're going to do it on ice.
Yeah.
Joel and Mick both joined, and, man, we were just... we were drinking our asses off that night. Just freaking drinking our asses off. And we were actually talking.
The whole thing, though, is when don't we drink our asses off?
Oh, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
anyways, I think it's time.
I think it is.
Yeah,
guys,
it's time.
Share.
Yeah, share, like, make sure you follow the page, please. There's a lot of people who apparently don't follow the page.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of people that view the page or view the video, the Whiskey and Winnie episodes, but they don't like the page or follow. Please like and follow us.
We're going to start doing some giveaways.
Yep,
We
giveaways
really want
next
to get
week
you
too.
guys engaged with us.
Yep.
And hey, keep posting on the site, guys, because we love seeing your stories. We love seeing what you guys are doing out there. And
yeah. And we love to interact with you guys
Yeah.
on here too. I mean, that's really the best part of the episode is
That
to
is
be able to
definitely the best
look at you
part
guys'
about it.
comments. I mean, I got you can't see it on the
Yep.
camera, but I have my computer set up and I'm reading through the comments. He has his phone set up. He's reading through the comments, and we just want to keep engaging with you guys and make sure you're having a good time and entertained. That's the whole purpose of this show. So
Yep.
thank you guys for tuning in for an hour and 20 minutes, for God's sake, or
yes,
an hour and 13
you guys
minutes.
are some freaking
You are
rock
some
stars.
ballers, man.
Yeah.
You are some ballers.
Yep.
And we still have Band-Aids on
Yeah,
our
we
face,
do.
by the way.
That
But
was in honor of that stuff over there.
next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. We will see you then. Whiskey and Winning, episode number 7. We will come up with a topic here soon.
Yep.
We will talk all about it.
Thank
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you next week. See you guys.
Deuces. I'm going to rip them off now.
See you next week. Or in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie.
It's sticky. Oh, it's sticky as shit. Dude.
Blanton's is the shit, bro.
It is a shit.
Huh?